I will do everything in my power to make sure that Barbara stays in jail. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, don't be mad at me. I hate this, too. Look, you got to try and see this from Will's point of view, all right? He walks in and he sees his mother being strangled by some psychopath. I mean, he comes this close to seeing his mom slaughtered right in front of him. I mean, if he doesn't want the woman to go to jail right away, I mean, you can kind of see his point.
Wait, do you think that I'm mad at Will?
I don't know what to think.
No, I'm not angry at Will. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to save him.
Mom didn't do anything to me. It was the whole situation.
We have to find some way to make sure that he doesn't get hurt again.
Well, hold on a second, Rosanna. This is not your problem.
Well, if your problem, that means it's my problem, too.
No, I don't want it like that.
Well, I'm sorry. I love you, and you happen to be Will's big brother, so that means I get to butt into your life and his life a little bit, too.
Well, that's very sweet. And I love you, too.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Okay, what?
I think I know what we can do for Will. And for us. Out all the way to the end, okay?
Sure.
Okay. I think this would send a clear message to Barbara. I think that it would give Will a home, a family, some place where he could feel that she couldn't get to him.
That sounds great.
But it's not just about them.
Okay.
Really.
Really?
I mean, I want this for us, too.
Well, that sounds great. I'm in. But
Okay.
I don't know, because there's no nouns here, there's no verbs, I don't...
Oh, marry me.
Oh, there's a verb.
That didn't come out like I wanted to. Paul, would you do me the honor? Would you marry me? Paul, I'm sorry. Do you want flowers? Should I
no.
a ring, or do you want me to get down on a knee? I can do that.
Don't do that.
Because there's a proposal on the table here. Would you marry me?
No.
What do you mean, no? No, you don't want to marry me? You don't love me?
Of course I love you.
Obviously not enough.
Rosanna, I love you more than you could ever really know. I think you're beautiful, brilliant, hysterical. Well, I'm hysterical. I mean, you have a good sense of humor. You laugh at all my jokes. Or maybe you laugh because you're kind, because you are kind, decent, generous, sexy as hell when you wake up in the morning, your hair's all messed up, you got your BlackBerry under your pillow.
Stop, please. Don't try to compliment me into forgetting you just rejected me.
I'll never stop trying.
But you don't want to marry me?
I don't want you riding to the rescue with a marriage proposal because you're worried about my little brother. No, that I don't want.
About your brother? Of course I am. Do I hate the fact that your mother is not in jail and should be? Of course, but that's not why I want you to be my husband. I want you to be my husband because I love you. And I want to build a future together.
We have a future together. Look, our life right now is beautiful, and I cherish every moment. But after everything that you've been through, Rosanna, in the last year, and I'm not just talking about losing Cabot, I mean, all the months that led up to it, all that intrigue with James and Jordan, I mean, you've been under a lot of stress lately, and let's just take some time to enjoy one another, huh? Let's take some time off. You do not need my family. Believe me, they've been limping along for decades without you. They'll be just fine.
So what do you want to do? You just want to limp along
No,
with
we
them?
stay away from them. Look, I understand the temptation. I mean, Will's a terrific kid. But Barbara, you mess with Barbara and you're gonna get hurt. She's hurt you enough already. She cost you your child. You really want to go another round with her?
So Barbara just wins?
Would you ever, in a million years, want to be Barbara?
No.
Then what did she win? She's a lonely, bitter, delusional woman. But until till she's behind bars, padded or otherwise. She's a dangerous woman.
So we just put our life on hold until she's in jail?
No, look. What I'm saying to you is that the last thing that I want is for you to try and fix my life or save my family or try and help Will this way. I mean, Will's been in and out of a mental institution for the last year, and he's been under house arrest. I mean, the last thing he needs is another therapist, and the last thing I want is for that to be you. Rosanna, I love you. I just want you to be happy.
I am happy.
Until we get married. And we tick somebody off, either James or Barbara, it doesn't matter. There will be nothing but threat and grief and vendettas, and I won't do that to you, all right? No matter what the cost is to me, I won't do that to you. I won't.
We can't live our lives being afraid of your parents.
That's not what I'm saying.
Look, I love you. I thought you loved me. I mean, that's what's kept me going. Just the thought of us having a life together.
That life is what I'm trying to protect.
Mr. Snyder?
Oh, no.
This is the Snyders. Yeah, please come in. I'm Rosanna. Hi, I'm Carly's sister. Nice to meet you. Hey, Paul, wait. Are you okay? No. No, I'm not okay.
Sorry, we started without you.
Lucinda has a crisis. I've got to get back to Worldwide. Can we postpone this?
I guess we'll have to, Paul.
Whatever. Hey, Rosanna.
Hey, Will, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm just getting a cup of coffee. Do you want something?
No, I got to run.
Oh. Aren't you supposed to work at the farm today?
Yeah, there was some stuff I needed.
Art supplies? Are those for your mom?
Guilty as charged. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this to Paul.
No, I won't say anything.
You know, because I know he's right. I shouldn't see Mom, and I'm not going to. I'm just leaving the stuff by the front door. I'm not even going inside.
Did she ask you to buy those for her?
Yeah. And, you know, I thought it was a good idea. I figured her drawing would, you know, take her mind off things, kind of get back to normal, but I don't think Paul would understand that. So, if we could just keep this between us. Unless you'd feel like you were lying to him, I wouldn't want to create a problem.
No. It's no problem.
You know what? Just forget it. Just tell Paul whatever.
Well, it's okay. Really. I mean, besides, I don't know when I'm going to be talking to your brother again.
What? What do you mean?
Well, we had a bit of a difference of opinion.
About me?
No. It had nothing to do with you. The truth is, I asked him to marry me.
Great.
Not great.
What?
He said no.
What?
He said no.
He's crazy. Rosanna, you're awesome. And I know he loves you.
Oh, thank you. And I know he loves me too. It's not that.
Well, then what?
I think we just need more time to get back on track after everything that happened with Cabot. That's all. Anyway.
But you said you didn't know when you were going to talk to him again, so you guys must have gotten in a fight.
No.
Well, whatever it was, you don't feel good about it.
I don't know. Too many women who like being turned down.
Only he didn't turn you down, right? I mean, I'm sure he wants to marry you. He just feels like he can't because of me.
You walk in here like a vampire on daylight savings time.
I had very important stuff I had to do.
No, you don't. We were gonna have a meeting.
Right. Which your ex-boyfriend just canceled. You want me to look at the proofs? Fine, let's look at the proofs. Oh, let's look at the proofs. Here are the proofs. No,
Paul,
absolutely no.
Stop it. Something is obviously
I
wrong.
honestly don't want to talk about it.
Well, would you rather get a migraine or have a stomachache or have too much wine?
Wine